Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jude. 4 years ago, we were at this church in Shawnee, Oklahoma, installing an entire sound system. This is a neat story with this church. This was their third building that they've been in since they started the church. They're just continuing to grow. And in about 2 weeks, they're going to be moving to their fourth location, which is even a bigger facility. It's awesome. So today's video, it's kind of a sound advice, tools of the trade. It's going to be some philosophy, and it's something that I wished old timers would have taught me 25 years ago. I'm not saying I'm an old timer yet, but I'm on the north side of being a young timer. So today we're going to talk about how can we safely lower these speakers down without hurting myself, without falling off of the ladder, or without dropping a speaker. And me and a coworker many years ago, we were guilty of dropping a speaker about 20 feet off of scaffolding. We screwed it back together and put it back up, and thankfully it worked, but it didn't look very good. So we're going to lower these speakers down safely, and I'm going to show you one tool that I don't use very often. So we're going to talk about this tool in just a few moments. But first, I got to show you what we're working with. So here's the setup. We have a 6-foot ladder, 8-foot ladder, and I have a tool tray that works out really good. They work with the Warner ladder system. It's a lock-in utility bucket, and that just gives me a spot that I can safely put tools, hardware, and then you can see I got a drill hanging off of that box. So when I installed these speakers, I used a block and tackle system where I winched them up safely, and I was able to mount them in that U-bracket. That U-bracket is held in place by 4 sticks of all thread, which go up to the structure and then tie off through Unistrut. So when we disassemble the speakers, we're basically going to go in reverse order of how they were installed. I'm going to undo the speaker line, and then I'm going to undo the safety cable. That safety cable is going through a forged eye bolt, and that's actually what we'll rig to. There's a couple locking screws that go through the U-bolt that hold the speaker in place. I put those locking screws in because, just like with all of us, over time, gravity causes the sag effect. And we don't want that speaker to angle down too low just because of gravity. And then we've got 2 grade 8 through bolts that go through that speaker mounting bracket, and then we'll just lower the speaker down. We're going to hook the cable grip to the all thread, and then we'll use the all thread to hold the weight of the speaker as we lower it down. And I'll be using my custom rigging straps to winch the speaker up onto the cable grip to pull the tension off that through bolt. So I can undo the through bolt and then put all the weight on the rigging strap. Next, I'm going to use the V-shackle, connect it to that forged eye bolt. Okay, so now we have tension on the strap, and I'll finish taking out this through bolt. Now we'll use the rigging strap to lower the speaker down to the ground. So this cable grip is a tool that I don't use often, but in this type of application where we're doing inline pulling and we used the existing all thread that's already holding the weight, we just transferred the weight of the speaker from the bracket to this, still on the same Unistrut and all thread, and then we're able just to lower it straight down to the ground. This is a tool, again, I don't use this tool often, but it's one of the things that I'm glad I keep on my truck for applications just like this. Next thing is I'm going to finish taking down the bracket and then close up the ceiling tiles, and then we'll be on our way to the new location to fly these speakers in the air. that's it. That is it. We are done. Thanks for watching. My name's Jude. This is my sound advice and tools of the trade.